is for 10% intellect.
Can we get mages being port?
Mage port to Stormwind, right on star.
10% damage, I guess.
Okay.
Hang on, I gotta summon Luck Hunt real quick, if you guys don't mind.
Okay, yeah. Summon Luck
Rain
Hunt.
Arrow needs to summon too, I think.
Summon
Also,
Luck Hunt, summon Rain Arrow. Let's summon
Deathmourne
Bubbles as
is
well. 3 summons, guys, quickly. Deathmourn's good, Deathmourn's good. All locks summon, quickly. Let's quickly click.
Who needs...
Alright, I got Luck.
Click the summons, guys.
Get
Stop
Rain
taking
Arrow.
the port.
Zach, get Rain Arrow.
Okay.
Dig it, or... Dirty, summon
Rain
Bubbles
arrow
quickly.
incoming.
I got some thanks, Metric.
Click, please.
Alright, we're good. Let's go.
Good job, guys. Alright, go wide to the Ani head reset. Just follow star if you haven't already. Don't run right through trade district. There might be a priest waiting for you guys.
Did anyone hear from Theris?
No,
I assume he's in the queue, unfortunately.
Are we meeting by the head reset guy or the flight path?
Go to the flight point. I think we're gonna go do ZG because our head reset is in queue at the moment, and he's going to be for another 10 or so minutes. So I don't want to waste any time that we don't have to. So let's do ZG. So get to the flight point. Don't bother logging off. Get to the flight point in Stormwind.
Do I need anything other than the heart for the ZG quest?
Nope, that's all.
Bring honor tokens if you want to buy the Zanzas.
Alright, don't fly. Actually, yeah, go ahead and fly out to Westfall. And wait there.
in Westfall.
Are we running down right away or are we logging off?
Wait at Westfall. You can log off for a couple minutes if you want.
Okay. Log out before you land. It looks like the DMF buff is not a magic effect.
Yeah, that can't be dispelled.
Yeah.
You could click it off, though.
Okay. I'm not gonna do it this week, I fucking promise.
Is this the fourth fair?
You said log out in flight just before we land?
Yeah, log out before you land, so it's instant. And
log out right before.
Oh, I missed that.
Cool.
I like waiting 20 seconds. Don't tell me how to live my life.
I'm gonna go scout the island.
I have no idea how I'm not PvP flagged, but I'm not.
How can you tell?
I have a
right click on your end.
You have a little alliance symbol on your portrait if you're flagged.
Thank you.
There's Moldor. I didn't think that was 5 minutes ago.
Alright, 2 mages on the island, one is 60, one is 35, should be clear.
Not quite as bad as 10 minutes per 100, but it's pretty fucking close.
On average, that's
Why
what I
is
found.
Eric here now? Like, what happened?
Too many bots.
Yep.
Honestly, that's, yeah, a big part of it.
Horde bots.
They said they were being DDoSed a couple days ago. Maybe it's a continuation of that.
I mean, it maybe is, but
You wouldn't
They-
totally correct.
Blizzard could fix it by just banning bots, but they choose not to because either they're understaffed, which I don't know, could be a real thing, or they're
Bots
just
run the
fucking
company?
greedy.
Dude, have you seen that fucking bot exploit where mages can fly through ZG?
Yeah, I was looking at that. It's
What
pretty
the
fucking
fuck
dumb.
is that?
They just no clip up walls and stuff.
Stay logged out at Westfall, guys. We're waiting for Rival. They're flying up behind us. Once they're at Westfall, we're gonna log in and we're roll out.
Rivals leave.
Are they?
At least
See.
half of them.
Wait, tell them to wait. Told them to let me know when they're all there and we'll log back on. I told them to wait at the flight point, so
Oh shoot! I
chill.
think I just sold my car on eBay.
Oh shit.
Huh.
That's...
I'm sorry, did you say log back?
No, not yet, not yet.
Did you intend to sell it?
The way you
I
said
put
it,
up for like
sounded like it was.
I thought the same thing.
put it up like for a really expensive price.
Oh, nice.
What is it?
It's a little Mini Cooper, but it's like a rare version of it. So I posted up for like trying to
So
just
one
price
from the
gouge.
Italian job? Sweet.
Yep.
Just joking. What is the rare version of it?
It's a John Cooper Works.
Is that supercharged?
Yeah, it's got a different head on it, so it's got a little bit more power.
Nice.
Yeah,
Do you know anything about
fancy
cars?
car. It's a party car.
That's not what I asked you.
It's a supercharged 1.6 liter.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
it screams, and I'm like not even past the stoplight. It's really.
It's like an adult go-kart.
Yeah, no, that's the S.
You said it's faster than the S.
Ooh, watch out, dude. 0 to 60 in 7 seconds.
Bro, not even with the wing. It's like 9.
Once that VTEC hits, boo, you're gone.
Everybody log in. Log in.
Learn something new every day for 20% off by being one of the
Log
first
into
200
Westfall,
sign
your
up at
characters. We're
Wingstop.
gonna be rolling out in a couple seconds.
Yes, can I turn the head in? Unless somebody else.
Santa's gonna do it. You can do it as well. We'll have more hearts by the time next week. So yeah, feel free if you want the trinket, go ahead and drop it.
Are you leaving now or are we waiting?
Hold up. Everybody,
Yeah,
hold up.
everyone's running
Hold
right now. Look at that.
Up. Hold up. Just wait. Just wait. Luck Hunt, Azrael, and El Warrior, all log in. Stack up by me, please.
I'm good already.
Az, log in. Okay, you're in. Alright, let's go. If this queue thing is a recurring issue, guys, just make sure there are things you can do to log in from your phone. Pretty sure TeamViewer is one of them. A couple others that I know of.
Any idea
Chrome
why it
remote
was a thing
desktop.
today?
What? Sorry?
Any idea why it was a thing today?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I would just guess just because it's like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays are probably the most played due to raid times. But there was a queue last night around like 8 p.m. server of about 1,000.
Jeez.
It sucked. Does anybody else need assist? Got everybody.
the ZG pots stack so we can do the reflecting?
No, you can only have one on at a time. A trick, guys, that's really nice actually. Use the Sheen of Zanza, the hostile one that spell reflects. It reflects the very first cast an enemy player or mob casts on you. So if a shaman rolls up and purges you, it'll reflect that first one, giving you a small window to react, CC, or kill him. Basically, it saves you 2 buffs. So yeah, if you guys want to make sure you keep your buffs, that's the way to do it. NL, you're good, you said?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Just getting bee juice for my ult.
Alright, everybody on the tip of the island.
Horde priest, troll, right near the cauldron.
Okay, get ready. Yep, push in, kill that priest. Push in, kill the priest. Yep, mages, they're dying. That priest, he's fucking dying. Don't let him escape.
Then literally just get purged.
You got purged?
No, I didn't, but you can see.
Alright, go ahead and drop the heart, Sen.
I'm doing it. Send save his, I think.
Well, if you both want it, you can both drop it, I don't mind.
Where is it? This guy?
Yeah, we're gonna go back to Stormwind.
Don't take the portal yet.
Dirty, turn in that Biju for a token and get yourself one of the potions.
Wait, it's already here. Yeah, 1 sec. Sorry, I'm blanking out. Where's the NPC?
Run to the temple and destroy the Biju, and then go back.
Alright, sorry, my quest helper is not showing me the right spot.
Skull is the dude that you turn your heart into. Right now he's in animation or whatever the fuck, so you might have to wait.
It's before he's ready to do another one.
Buff go out yet or not?
Nope,
Play
not
up,
yet.
dropping now. Takes like 30 seconds.
Okay, then DPM timer is way off.
There it is.
Alright, go ahead and take the portal. Oh, that's, we need a new portal.
I'm putting one up right now.
Perfect.
There's one up right here.
Good.
Here we go, everybody to Stormwind. Follow Star. Around, just don't go through the middle of trade, you might get fucking dispelled. Somebody has Cenarian salves on them.
I do, yeah.
Okay. Make sure you have enough to cleanse a Songflower, just in case.
Yeah, I've got 2.
Doing heart now. I'm in ahead.
Are we logging off?
Yeah, go ahead and log off for a second. Log off for a second. Go ahead and log off at the flight point, just for a moment. Let me figure something out.
Good, somebody could make lesser invulnerability pots.
Arrow.
Alright, log back in, and we're gonna port to Darnassus, and we're gonna get the Songflower. Timer on this flower is gonna line up perfectly, and that's what we're gonna do. Vander, your mic is really fucked.
You're strong extreme, bro.
Taking a marker. He's missing the bowl.
Everybody quickly get to the flight point. Everybody get to the flight point. We're taking a port to Darnassus. Take the support to Darnassus, fly to Talon Branch Glade, Bellwood. Once we're all there.
You did the Lesser and Miz.
Wait at the flight point in Darnassus. Do not fly out yet. I want all of us to fly out as a team. There is one shaman running around purging people. His name is Naxxramas, and I think he's in Fury, so...
Yeah, he's Fury.
Yeah, so just wait at the flight point outside of Darnassus. Wait there.
Can you imagine if they had access to
Summon...
that spell?
Summon Metric, quickly. If you're at the flight point.
Is the fort still up at the flight point?
No, we'll summon you. We'll summon you. Summon Metric, and then summon Miles. Momentum, summon Miles.
right now.
And Frost. Metric, Miles, Frost. Everybody click here. Alright, everybody should be here. Everybody talk to the flight master. Talon Branch Glade, Bellwood. We're flying there in 3, 2, 1, fly.
Damn, look at that formation.
So pretty. It's like the Blue Angels.
Like a Griffin centipede.
Alright, anyone want to make loot predictions tonight?
Look at that hotshot Miles.
I bid 100 gold for vendor.
Hey, can we kick this guy out of the raid? Who does he think he is?
It's not a
Mr.
show off,
Moneybag.
guys. He just can't count.
Halo, how much you gonna bid on Vendor Strike now? Can you bid like 500 gold?
All in with 2,000, dude.
Yeah, beat 2,000.
Weak.
Wait, you only got 2,000 left? What happened to the other 2,500?
Hooker.
No, I still have like 3.7. 3. No, I have 3.5. Money state. Alright, we need to get here quick. We have 5 minutes exactly, so we need to get here. Just be ready to click. There are people here from Oblivion. Fuck, care about them. There is 4 Horde camping the flight point.
They're about to have a bad time.
Yes.
Got my battle chicken ready.
Are they there specifically to gank?
Yep.
Well, guess what? Where are we?
Miles, we're only like half a second behind you.
When you guys land, fucking cease, find the priest and shaman, because I'm sure there'll be one of each, and CC them immediately.
Right.
That means if you have
Counterspell,
if you have presence of mind or improved counterspell, presence of mind, fucking sheep, all that shit.
I didn't log out for like half a second and then log back in.
You'll be fine, dude.
No.
It's not like they're spam clicking, purge.
They've got it on mouse wheel, bro. You're fucked.
They could be.
You can lose DM, but that's it.
3 minutes on this flower. We need to get there. Oh, man,
On
You
mouse
get a
wheel.
counter strike. You get a counter strike.
Everybody look where that druid is, Fire Andal, at the very top. That's where the flower is. We need to kill these fucking horde fast, and we need to get there, because there are 3 people there, and they're going to be spam clicking the flower. And this thing spawns in 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Next Rhombus just saw us flying by. He was in that Shatter Scar Veil.
Alright, that's fine.
The flight path one says 30 seconds. We're gonna miss it then.
We could try for that, actually. We can coordinate it.
Say we just go for the one up there.
Can you ask the 2 people to hold off for like a second?
We're gonna be too late for the flight path. Yeah, they're gonna grab it, watch.
And flower goblins.
I see 10 seconds to fight up there now. It's gonna have to be the one up front.
Yeah.
Just come to the Fire Andal. The horde will probably grab it. Or another guild, or I don't know. 2 minutes. We need to be fast, guys. That means mount up. Fucking go. Get ready for these horde. Stun, CC, silence, anything you can. Target the priests, shamans first if there are there. It's like just alliance
Not there.
fools. Alright, mount up quickly. Let's go. Follow star. We're going. We need to be quick. 1 minute, 30 seconds. When we get there, everybody make sure pets are disabled. Do not talk and /say. Everybody knows the drill. Spread out around it and just spam click the fuck out of it.
Can Jeeves get an invite? Just got in.
No.
Nice, dude. I'm not sure if we'll be able to summon you. We'll see.
Yeah, don't worry.
A minute. No, we might be able to do it.
We have time.
Alright, when we get there, Zach, you need to instantly summon GBs.
Okay. You guys are too lenient.
Bench.
I'll sacrifice my own buffs to summon
55 seconds.
What a guy. Our ninja
Alright, quickly summon. Everybody else get in position around the flower. Do not be on the flower. Do not be on the flower. Do not have pets out. None of that shit. Quickly summon.
Start clicking.
Click the summon quickly. We got 30 seconds. Jugster, back up.
Got it.
Oblivion's about to be mad at us.
Stop talking.
No.
Alright. Just spam click. Everybody spam click.
Oh shit, we just made enemies.
Spam
my
click. Don't fuck this up, guys. Alright, let's get an instant port to Stormwind.
Rip. Oh wait, it
Four coming up. I got it.
Thank you for the port.
Oh, no,
Yeah, I don't try to be an asshole, but when it comes to our raid and our raid bus, I'll always put us over anybody else. So that means fucking over some other guilds.
Well, and they came.
Unlucky for them.
They got him.
Yeah, they should have been that first.
They got
And their raid was.
They
But
wanted
they're
it
waiting for their
whole
friends.
guild.
Yeah, I think they wanted their whole guild, but yeah, there's more flowers. Yeah, they needed to be quicker.
Plenty of flowers out there. I mean, the fact that they got there first is pretty irrelevant. It's not like they own it. They didn't do anything.
Go wide to
Turn
the
left.
flight point. Yeah, turn left, go wide, and then we're going to the Ani head. We're gonna reset this.
Not that.
Neff head.
Yeah, Neff. Let me message this guy to get on.
Jump on the box to get down there.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that. You just run off.
Yeah, there's a little ledge down below. You don't even have to jump or anything.
Yeah, you just follow turns up.
Shit.
GB's missed.
Go around, noob.
Halo missed.
Oh, boys.
Oh my god.
Talk shit and then I fall.
Dropping like a fly.
Dark, you noob.
I was the first one that was so nervous.
His void, our guy. GB's
Yep,
ruined it.
Void is hard. Do not hit Void.
What you get, dude?
I know.
We're so lucky there isn't any jump requirements in any of these raids.
I can't wait for the safety dance.
Go.
It reset. It reset. He should be good. He should be good.
Okay, kill it.
Kill it. Do not cleave Void. Do not cleave Void. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. Don't hit Void. Perfect.
Log out.
Everybody log.
We're on point tonight.
Do you pay that guy through the auction house, or do you pay his ult?
He actually mains ally.
He's right here. He's in front of us.
Where is he?
I'm sure than the chat.
Yeah, Shadow. He's actually chat banned right now. In game. For yelling obscenities at Fury.
No, he just did one thing and then Fury mass reported him yesterday in the mountain.
Oh my god, tragic.
So are we doing that thing where we kill Fury on their raid?
I want to, yeah.
Let's do it.
Flagel.
Alright, we're gonna wait roughly 9 minutes for Rival. I don't mind waiting that long. Just everybody, and like, as soon as he spawns, everybody be ready to log on at the drop of a thumb. Because if somebody ninja drops the head, I don't think they will, but if they do, you guys need to be ready to log in. I'll call out as soon as somebody drops the head. If not, NL, you're still gonna be dropping it.
How long do we have?
About 5.
About
We're back
5 to
minutes,
6. 5 to 6 till he respawns, so if you need to be right back for a couple minutes, do it now.
We're making Rigers.
Alright, so far the mountain's clear. It has been for a while. I don't think we're gonna have to deal with any horde.
I'm here on my warrior, and that's for you.
Perfect.
Oh shit, Relora is talking shit about us.
Unlucky.
Isn't that standard?
He was gone for a while.
Who's talking shit?
Relora. Relora.
Fucking Relore.
He's an officer in Nomeland Security, by the way.
Hmm.
You're like Dirty Hobbit's best friend.
Yeah, Dirty, what do you have to say for yourself?
He's got me on ignore.
What'd you say to him to get that?
Wait, Relor the Warlock?
Yeah,
Yep.
we're once friends.
Wait.
Yeah, this guy was imitating him, and he thought I was behind it, and then he... Or,
Were you?
Are you behind?
a little, not really.
I'm gonna grab a drink real fast.
Well, I might have. I mean, it depends on what way you look at it.
I arranged a confrontation between the real R'hllor and the fake R'hllor.
That sounds like some Cherry Springer shit.
When I played Lineage 2, people were so into it that one of the Russian guilds, we'd kill like the Russian guild inside the Chinese, and one of the guys like saw him.
Alright, Marshall despawn. Sorry for cutting you off, by the way.
Oh, you're fine. Far more important than what I'm saying.
Well, I want to hear about Lineage 2.
Well, no, the moral of the story is we killed this character in the game multiple times, de-leveled him once, and he saw the guy in a Moscow cafe and killed him, beat him to death.
Jeez.
Jack! Are you in chat?
Fast, dude.
Marshall's up. Everybody log in.
Wait, what did he do to...
Don't log in. Don't log in. You're fine. You're fine. Only log in if somebody ninja drops it. We are waiting 4.5 minutes.
Oh, we are?
Yeah. Only log in if somebody ninja drops it. I will let you know as soon as they drop it. If you want to play it safe, you can stay logged in. You're going to be wasting only about 5-ish minutes off your buffs. It's up to you.
Them Russians love their Lineage 2, man. I played the shit out of that too.
The beta. Game is so grindy.
Oh yeah, it was.
That's all it was. Yeah.
That's
Wait,
the whole point. Every
what's
time
the
you kill
story?
them, you get 16 hours of their life.
What's the murder story exactly? Like, what happened?
He de-leveled him.
Yeah, my alliance de-leveled this other guy because they were with the Chinese alliance, and he saw one of the guys from the Russian alliance that was aligned with us in a cafe and killed him. It was like in the world news that somebody killed somebody over Lineage.
Wow. I know people have died over a while from like playing too long.
Like $6,000. Well, yeah, that happens in Asia all the time.
It's just too fun to stop playing. Gotta play.
Do you remember like the next level social assassinations done in EVE Online? That's great too.
Oh, yeah, with the Goon Squad, I think. I read about it on the wiki.
Dude, those people send private investigators around to track you down in real life, and then, I kid you not, attempt to secretly sabotage every relationship you've ever had, so that they can break up your alliance from the inside.
Jeez.
Like, they actually do that shit.
Oh shit, dude, is that Theris that just logged in?
Oh yeah.
Dude, he couldn't be.
Oh, fuck.
I thought he quit. He won the game.
The legend?
Grand Marshal Theris.
Him and Budget are on a beach together somewhere. Couldn't be.
Too soon, dude. Too soon.
Who's up?
Not Grand Marshal. Little scrub PvPer now.
Holy shit, he's not even 14. Wow.
Yeah, what a shitter.
Imagine not keeping 14.
I was in a guild where our second in command stole our enemy guild leader's girlfriend in real life, which like moved in with him and stuff, and swapped guilds also. That's as far as it goes.
What hurt first, the swapping guilds or the breakup?
Oh, I mean both. That's the most extreme I've seen. Pretty much that guy. Yep.
He probably just unzipped his pants and was like, I mean, come on, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, man, you did me a favor.
I couldn't help it. His dick covered like 7 keys on my keyboard.
No, it's ironic, like, you read about these intense rivalries in EVE Online, but that game is garbage. It's just like numbers and shit.
I don't understand how people play it, to be honest.
Is it pretty terrible?
I mean, it looks bad.
Not yet. Almost.
So you're defending it?
Respond.
Yeah, yep. We're waiting. We're waiting.
Like it has a lot of real world currency that correlates to in-game money. I think that's what makes a lot of people do it.
Pay to play.
All right, everybody log in. Everybody log in.
Like in-game currency is worth a lot.
NL, drop the head in 20 seconds. Everybody log in. Everybody log in.
Oh, guys, quiet. Ferris is here.
Are we good?
Go ahead and drop it.
Holy shit, he's even upgrading.
D Ferris?
Yeah, we are going to be flying to Morgan's Vigil.
How's the Wi-Fi out on the beach there?
Cool, let's go.
Everybody get to the flight point.
Ferris is in the tram right now. He's gonna get the Misty buff. Oh well.
Oh shit.
It's bad, man.
Alright, everybody highlight Morgan's Vigil.
Oh, God, you're so fast.
Not there yet.
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait.
Don't wait. Just go.
You'll wait.
3, 2, 1, go.
Nope. He said Morgan's Vigil? Or
Yep, Morgan's Vigil. Sprinting steps. Alright, flying to Morgan's Vigil in 3, 2, 1, fly. Alright. So the Morgan's Vigil. The mountain should be clear. Clean went ahead with Exodus, and they said it was clear as well. So we should have an easy way in. We are going to be stopping at Uber's entrance. I want you guys to hold that outside for only about 2 minutes. I'm gonna have yes, Jaha, yes, Jaha, NL. All 4 of you rogues / roll. Winner gets the fire buff. Oh shit, Mixie.
I don't even have all the buffs. Someone else can take it.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, Vixie. So those people are gonna get it. I want Arrow to run in as well to mind control. I want Arrow and Ross to mind control. We'll try to do the 2 separate mind controllers to make it go faster.
Make sure you hash out who you're buffing. The buff has a 45-second cooldown.
Yeah.
You do not want to cast it on the same person.
Oh my god. Gambling. We'll do it one time.
Oh god, don't turn this.
One time, guys.
Don't bring this over here.
I don't. I've already got
I'm
2
doing it one time.
guilds to do this shit.
By the way, we're all in general tonight instead of raiding.
Where is this book?
What raids canceled?
Yeah, go ahead and drop down. It doesn't matter. Just drop down.
Sheep. You're all sheep.
Dude, I hate that death rolling bullshit.
I don't know how to replace them.
What are these rolls for again?
Just for fucking gold, dude. It's like a gamble thing.
Yeah, that first one was just like an example, but the highest and lowest roller, basically the lowest roller owes the highest roller the difference.
Yeah, highest roller versus lowest roller, and the difference, the lowest owes the highest.
Winter Grapes does that shit too.
Right now.
Has done this the whole time I've played with him.
Imagine trying to like figure out your roll on loot while these idiots are gambling at the same time. It's like, holy shit. Stop.
Those guys are going in Ubers. I want all of the warriors except NL to /roll. Winner gets the fire buff as well.
That whole thing was rigged.
Fucking rigged.
BTR would.
Yeah, he won.
Nice snag a fire buff. could summon out on theirs. Firemaw is my lowest parse.
Alright, son. Yeah. Alright, any other warriors want to roll for the buff? So far it's Az.
This one.
Best, do you want to roll?
Nah. I don't.
Okay. Az will get it. So.
Can I get a summon? Do you have time for that or no? I can do it outside of.
Who? Yeah, summon Prostitute.
Don't do it.
Make sure you guys repair on Skull.
Or Charge, sorry.
Open trade with me, Diggity.
Throw out some trash buffs on everybody.
We're gonna roll out in 30 seconds. Get 60 minutes up. I want Stam. I want Mark of the Wilds. All that shit on everybody.
Good. Somebody need a prostitute.
Summon, yeah, I'm running to grab the pots right now.
Okay. Just make sure you got it.
Daz, we'll make your pots when we zone in.
Who's lead right now? Alright, let's roll out. Follow Star. Follow Star. We're going.
BTR has lead.
Alright, BTR, put it on Master Looter.
Oh god, I'm last.
You guys are gonna leave me.
We can
Oh,
resummon
wow.
at the ramp, it's fine. BTR, also give deity assist, please.
I just resummon at the ramp.
Dude, I love this shit. This is why I roll on PvP servers. This tidal wave of people going to raid.
That's a whole different aspect.
Yeah, what kind of noob was to play on a PvE server?
I don't know, man. Most people who don't like fun.
It was on one for like a day and that was enough.
It might have been nice the first day when PvP and Honor system came out, yeah. Because you don't have to worry about dying every fight point you go to, but if they equalize the population of Horde and Alliance, it wouldn't be that way.
Those are the people going inside Ubers. Everybody else, I need you guys to hold out outside. If you see anything red, dies instantly. We're going to be going left when we enter the mountain. If there is a Horde group, Zandal, you are going to be bopping Intangible. Theris, you're going to be bopping Butter. Vander, you're bopping Frost. Donkey, you're bopping BTR. Bubbles, you're bopping Metric. Once those mages are bopped, when I call for it, everybody pushes. Mages blink in, do your AoE shit. Everybody uses free action potions, charges in. Just anything you can do to disrupt their group and kill people. Yeah. Priests, Holy Nova, shit like that. Get stealthies out. If you see them summoning, like if they're right in front of us summoning, we hunters, you need to go to that spot and drop an ice cube trap. Because they're summoning mages into us, and then locks. Best way to stop mages from jumping into us and wiping us is death coiling, hunters scatter. It's simple things. Alright, summon Frost. Yep.
No joke, one of the funniest things with Battleground, the mage is running in the mage bomb and just scatter them where they get in there, where they can dismount. And they immediately get dived on and killed.
Alright, wait here on Star, wait here on Star, wait here on Star, wait here on Star. We're waiting for our tail to keep up, or catch up. We're gonna be going left.
Frost is right here behind us.
Yeah, I already got here.
Waiting, waiting, waiting.
Anybody so far?
Alright, let's go.
There's a raid over there going to Molten Core.
Okay, we're going left up the chain. We're not gonna engage with Horde unless they're in our way.
There's about 10 Horde on the chain.
Okay.
And about 6 in the hallway. Get ready.
Looks like there might be some in the actual rock in the middle. I thought I saw.
Someone's fighting Theris already.
Yep, help Theris. Do not let him die.
I don't have buffs.
Kill these fucking horde. Hunters drop traps behind us. Kill shamans first. Well done. Watch his Ankh. Watch his Ankh. Drop a trap on him if you can.
Move up past or towards the Orient point. Just careful.
Drop traps behind. Remember, we are going to be holding the entrance of Ubers. Those are the people going inside. Everybody else, wait outside. Just keep AoEing, kill everything. Push in, kill these guys. Hold right here, hold right here. People that I called, go inside Ubers. Let's get this done quickly. Alright, follow Star. We have to kill a couple of this trash.
You guys are all running where we're not supposed to go.
Stop running away.
Yeah, stop at Ubers. We are not entering Blackwing Lair yet. Holding Ubers. If they leave Blackwing Lair, that's where they zone out. Is it the Spellbinder that does?
Spellbind, yeah.
Okay, Rasta, you mind control Skull. Don't kill Skull. Rasta mind control Skull.
3 horde incoming entrance right now.
Dance Graven is the priest. Get ready to kill him.
Just start buffing people, Rasta.
Yeah, you got 10 seconds once you,
Okay. Arrowhead X.
I got him.
Perfect. Once you get your buff, go to the entrance of Ubers and zone out.
20 seconds till this one reloads.
Alright, Jaha, run out.
Someone turned off.
Rasta, get Az. Arrow, get me.
Let's make a line. Make a fire line.
Someone turned out. He just fell off.
Or make 2 single.
Yes, in 3 seconds. 2, 1.
15 seconds, no.
32 seconds. Fig C, you're next.
Let's come
If
out.
you need a summon, you probably want to put a 1, 2, 3 in raid.
Yeah, that's walking down. Acolyte and Legionnaire behind you, Russ.
I'm gonna probably have to cancel my mind.
Priest just
and
zoned
get
out.
Kill anybody that zones out, guys. We are holding right here. Killing any horde.
Dance next. 15 seconds, Dan.
Fixie. Send your next.
Click on this portal, please.
Click portal.
22 seconds send.
On the ramp there.
BTR, did you get those fire potions I sent you?
That's your buff.
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
Perfect.
10 seconds for you, send. And then
There's
run
a
it.
shaman and a priest waiting to jump onto the balcony.
Alright, shaman and priest, just don't be in line of sight. Don't let them get free dispels. Let them push into us. Are we good to go?
We got a druid on.
Druid zone out, kill him.
There's 2 shamans now. They're just waiting there.
Yep, don't be in line of sight. Just hold. Just hold.
Alright, we're zoned.
Zoning out, everybody's good to go. Alright, hunters, drop traps, go to BWL. Alright,
Man,
well done,
bear
guys.
weeks are so long, but we did a good job today.
Yep. Alright, zone in. Nice. Great. We'll give 2 minutes to buff up. Get full buffs on everybody.
That's on passive.
Yep. Don't need to pull the boss. God, please.
I don't know why you guys have such a problem with aggressive sets. It's great.
Good job, everybody, getting into the mountain. Doing buffs, everything like that. We did switch up the order, and there was a queue. We had a couple different things to deal with, but everybody did a good job.
Thanks, Alva.
Thank you. Anybody needs anything now? Now's the time. Tank order is going to be yes. Jaha, Vespria, Diggity. Diggity, you can be in your DPS gear most of the night. Unless we're doing trash.
Kidoki.
Walks off the bat.
Do a ready check. There's you're gonna be on the orb. I want you to do something. I want you to come to where Star is right now. And I want you to run in at the orb and do it from the bottom. Jaha, you can also click the orb from the bottom right underneath. And I'll have you do that. Just makes it easier to reposition. I'm actually gonna have you run in first, Theris, because I don't know if this will pull the boss or not. Or pull the ads. And if it does, we'll just pick it up.
Okay. We should go at the same time and we'll activate.
Okay. Drinking my potions, we are gonna pull in. 3, 2, 1, pull. Theris, run in.
Yeah, that works good then. Perfect. It's also safer, you can't get AoE'd by the casters should they make it. Don't kill Dart! Oh, fuck! Kill me!
Who killed Dart?
It was all AoE. It was Blade Flurry, there were no single target abilities. We need to be much more careful on that. I'm sorry, Dark.
Alright, man.
Good old days.
Make sure the groups are split.
Everything is critting right now too. I wouldn't be surprised if it was just those fucking...
It was... Yeah, it was Arcane Explosion and Blade Flurry. Everybody was hyped for the fucking pull, you know, shit like that happens. Do apologize. Guys, take pity on him.
Single target.
He did a lot to get him up and everything. Throw him like 5 gold if you can.
No, it's fine. Shit happens.
Does someone always get MC'd right there? I don't remember that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. You can kill him fast enough, and nobody will.
I see.
It's a difficult thing to do. Got a lot of dragons on the far side. Whoever's in group 1, Vander, take off concentration if you can. Throw on Devo. On the boss, don't use Death Wish. Don't use free action. I am literally gonna run in after the boss dies and start the animate or the talk for Veil. So everybody, make sure you swap into your right sets. Switch the groups around quickly. We're going. So just to make sure that everybody knows, we are going to be doing actual speed run next month. Next month. Yeah, help the far side. Next month's Darkwood Fair, it's going to be in Stormwind or Elwyn Forest, and we're going to do our first speedrun. Guys, you guys have a month to get like 300 golds. I'm pretty sure it's cheaper for a flask. Bring a flask. It's just something everybody should do. It's not that much, and if you do need help getting the golds, talk to me. I can help you. I can farm something. I don't care.
Mr. Edgemaster.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna take the top 3 warriors, top 3 rogues of the next couple raids, and I'm gonna help those guys get War Chief's Blessing. And if there are other people that want to try and get it, that are serious about trying to get it, get in touch with me and we can set something up. It's pretty annoying to get those, so you gotta be pretty dedicated.
Do you want double paladin in group 1 for the bosses?
No, I don't need that.
What's it do?
It's a melee. It's a melee buff. It gives you 15% attack speed.
Lame.
And 300 health for an hour. So rogues and warriors, it's really good.
Hunters, it's also good for the MP5.
Yeah, I'd be interested in getting that.
The MP5 might actually be super important because of your speedrun less time you spend drinking.
True. It's very difficult. It's difficult to get and it's expensive to get. So just keep that in mind. If you want to get it, like that's awesome. I encourage it, but I think it's roughly like 80 to 100 gold to pay for a priest to do it.
Alright, Jaha, I got 3 more eggs. I'll let you know when I get closer.
Roger.
Melee, make sure you use a free action on the boss.
Yep. And give me a second to get threat. I'm not popping Death Wish or anything big, so just a couple seconds. He dies. Don't die.
Alright, this will be the last egg. I'll let you know when it dies.
Okay, I'm in position.
3, 2, 1.
Got it.
Alright, everybody get to the spot. Vest and Diggity, you're going to be on ads. If there are ads, just bring them on the boss, cleave them down, but focus the boss.
Getting ready to destroy the last egg.
Yep, kill these ads, guys. There's a lot here. Watch the cleaves. Here we go.
Drawing the last egg.
Fear, please.
Yeah, AoE fears, warriors. Alright, on boss. Threat's good, warriors.
Tanya's.
Yes. Don't let me die.
I got contact.
If you're in front of the boss, you'll get conflict. Back to Jaha. Alright, switch your gear up for the next boss. Diamond flasks, everything. Don't hit the goblins.
Yeah, the wood bindings were left. You got
Should be on the right gear.
Relog just before this next point.
Okay. First time breaking
Actually, I might
through
put it out.
aim shot.
Yeah, that's a big aim shot.
Alright, starting it.
Are the priests in the right groups? Fuck, it's 99. Yes.
Aggressive.
Wouldn't let me talk to him.
That was 823 DPS. Suck it.
Did you all lay on hand for this or not?
Yeah. Go ahead and do it now.
Alright, I got it. Doc has got it.
Can Vestlin get a resalve? I got bopped during that last boss.
Yeah, just restart warriors.
Priests
took mine
start
off.
shielding. Groups 2 and 4 non-priest. Warriors, you can use your flask.
Whoever's doing salve, they needs it.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't be the closest one to the boss.
Hold. Fuck. Alright, go. This fucking boss, boys. Alright, we're going instantly into this trash.
Nature Castle.
The trash.
Jesus Christ, look at those numbers.
Yep, guys.
2.1k. Durr.
Sen, I want you to pull immediately. Tanks, druids, I want you to mark. Oh, that's only... Alright, Vess, you're gonna have to... Yeah, CC something, Vess. We'll just tank 2.
FSM what?
Vitani, make sure you mark the one you're CCing as well.
Am I tanking here or am I DPSing?
Good tanking. I'll mark skull.
I have green triangle.
Don't shoot.
Already kite it back, Sen.
I'm sure let it go with big death.
Tony, take a step back. Are we going to be skipping these?
We're gonna be skipping this pack next week. Tank these on each other.
You getting the captain, yes? Or do you want me
Yeah,
to do it?
I'll grab it. I'll grab it. Everybody go in and kill square. Tanks. Remark. Next group.
Comes.
You resistant thing. Don't body pull them.
Or doesn't have a mark, so I don't take somebody's mark.
Just leave the.
You can
close
keep
where
it
I'm
unmarked
at the far one.
if you want. One of you mark, and then one of you can just
You can kick
take the
diamond.
unmarked. Alright, pulse in.
Sen, are you even getting around once before you know kind of?
Nope.
Watch
And
the cleaves.
Basically to the end of the map before we have to release these assets.
Watch the cleaves, please.
Resisted. Sorry. Kill diamond, kill diamond, kill diamond. Good death coil. Bring it back, son. Kill triangle.
He's coming back. Same way you left.
Keep digging it up.
Square.
How'd turn not die?
This man can
Kill him
taste
like
that
a
dragon.
badass.
What happened is we cleaved, and that broke the sleep, and since no tank was on it, it smacked him.
Do I have a dedicated healer?
I'm back to tanking.
I mean, technically it's me.
Send, go ahead and pulse call. Wait,
I got it.
All rogues on traps. I want you guys to make sure that we get through this quickly. Always focus the hatchers no matter what. The goal is to kill them before they can cast Flame Strike. Go ahead and stack these up.
Hatcher. Add to
Grab next. Hatcher, kill Hatcher. Go ahead and grab next Hatcher. Hatcher incoming.
Please don't freeze the
Grab
walls.
next. Grab next. Yeah, don't AoE the whelps unless we call for it, please, bitches. Grab next.
Try to group up, guys.
Alright, walk through, follow star, grab next pack, grab these logs. Perfect. Wait on the hatcher for a second. Alright, grab hatcher. Kill a hatcher. Alright, running forward. How's mana?
40%.
Okay, try to drink in this corner. Just try to drink in the corner when we get there. Wait for the devices to go down, don't run into them. Like I just did.
Sometimes it feels like there's a delayed activation.
Alright, everybody up in this corner, and AoE down these whelps once we're up here. Rogues start walking on the next one.
I'm putting salve on, tanks take it off.
Get on this device, one of you rogues.
Sorry.
It's all good. Alright, drink.
Pull.
Go ahead, pull. Warriors, first Sunder. All the bosses, at least. It helps on the trash. but make sure you do it on the bosses.
Traps up.
Grab next. Yep, as soon as you can.
Need a rogue to take that.
Rogue, get on the trap.
Rogue should just be full-time traps here.
Yeah, don't even worry about DPSing. Rogues, get on traps. Go ahead and move up.
Got a trap in the back. I'm coming.
Alright, yeah. At least one of you stay with us. Alright, kill. Let's go. Circle.
Alright, mages, you can kill the whelps when they're all grouped up.
Don't frost nova them, please.
Grab next. Perfect. Kill Moon.
Try to move forward so the whelps are in one place.
Moving forward. Get Diamond. Perfect.
Warriors pool rage on the last hatcher, star.
Up next. Everybody keep moving up.
They're frost nova, we gotta kill the whelps. Who's frost noving them? Please don't do that.
Don't frost nova. Pool rage here.
Gotta get rage off these whelps. Waiting for a rogue. Everybody follow star. We're moving into the last cubby. Do not go around the corner. Follow star.
Vander has aggro, please take it off of him.
Right in this corner. Right in this corner where star is. Bring all your whelps and everything here.
Kill the whelps down.
Alright, dark side. Rogue's getting. Probably have you on the close and GB's on the far since you guys don't have buffs.
Sounds good.
Alright. Waiting on mana. I'm gonna pull in 10 seconds. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. One of you rogues get the device. I'm suppressed.
Wait on DPS.
Yeah, wait on
DPS on the
DPS,
box.
guys.
Kill the whelps.
Watch out.
Alright. DPS should be good. Knocked. Free action potion doesn't work, Jaha. I don't know. You can parry it and shit, but it doesn't work. Next one should go to Jaha here. Oh, I parried it. Alright, get away from the door. Get away from the door. Quickly clear back. Clear back quickly. Rogues, get on devices. Alright, Sen, you're gonna be on Skull. Luck, you're gonna be on X. Make sure nobody touches the Warlocks until they're in good position. Diggity, go ahead and take X here. Alright. Go ahead and pull.
Frost trap the doorway.
Yeah. You guys know where to pull to. We'll have Hunters pull, and then BTR, you just Arcane Explosion the dudes off.
Sounds good.
2 packs of the
Right.
missions, right?
Go.
3, 2, 1.
What were you saying, Miles?
There's 2 packs of them, right?
Yeah. There's one here, and there's one there. Just...
Pull it, 6 groups again.
Goes good.
I got X.
May just be really careful when going in on those technicians. Staying spread out. Kill die. Kill X.
We're doing a speed run. We should consider having just popping lips.
Alright, remark. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, Hunters, get ready to pull.
Pulling in 3, 2.
Diggity, I think you have X.
Yeah, you'll have Diggity on X, and you're going to be taking the Spellbinders. Best. Skull's good.
Need to kick her on that. Use another rogue on her.
Rogues just go for the Spellbinders. Warriors can kill the locks. Melee DPS go to Moon, ranged on Square. Square is nature. Set up for Firema after this. I'll tank Firema, Jaha. You can just be off.
Fire resist on if you have.
Yep, cloak's on as well. Tanks.
Single shadow protection. Tanks.
I'm pulling as soon as he's in range, so get everything ready.
Can Diggity get salve again, please?
Alright, here comes boss.
Oh god, I have no mana.
Drink as long as you can, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Here we go, pulling.
Thank you, Intervent.
Vander, get fire resist.
Yep, just going.
Let me reposition. Hold up, sorry.
It's alright.
Alright, I got it. Up life giving. Get ready to taunt. Jaha. Taunt now. Shadow Flame on Jaha.
Give me up, give me up.
Back on yes.
We have Shadow Crowd on Jahad. Oh yeah, I have.
Shadow Flame on yes. You ready to taunt? Taunt now.
Got it. Spec, yes.
Good job. There shouldn't be another one. Just kill here. Shadow Flame on yes. Good job, guys.
Gem.
Oh, fuck. That's some bucket juice. Who bopped me?
I bopped you at the end. We were driving.
We're gonna skip that left pack. Skipping the left pack, pulling this. Tanks mark quickly. Cloaks off, back to regular gear.
Fuck, dude, 98.
Pulling in. 3, 2, 1. Pulling.
Going forward with the moon healers. Move up.
Okay. We are skipping the left. Do not be on the left side. Skull is Shadow. I got it.
Pulling me tonight.
I'm certain. I was far away.
Hill Square. Square is Shadow. Going to Moon.
Good on Moon.
Moon's fire. Sunders. Yeah, Sunders, guys. First global. Makes your DPS more. Makes my threat better. Alright, set up to pull this. I want the locks. Try to get the locks back here. We're not going to be using that cubby, guys. Stay away from it. There are mobs in there. If you pull them, you might wipe. Hunters, pull as soon as you're good.
Hunters, just run straight away all the way to the wall behind it. Don't go around the corner.
Yeah, everybody, do not be on the left side. Left side is fucking death. Alright, go ahead and pull.
Get some mana.
We need to move these priests out of these groups. Okay.
Go. BTR, you're on. Perfect. Watch the left, guys. Watch the left. Watch the left. Be on this right wall.
Gotta wait on noon.
Moving out of the rain of fire.
Cleave the 2 warlock.
Out of the rain of fire, ranged. Melee on Spellbinder. Melee on Spellbinder.
We got a fire meet this week.
Marking. Hunters, get ready for pull. Pull whenever you're ready. I want all the mobs in the same spot they were just at. Everything in the same exact spot. Go ahead and pull.
It's on the low ground.
Watch the right here. Do not go up too far or you will pull the pack on the right.
4, 3, 2.
Perfect. Job on Skull. Wait for X to go back. It was, yeah, Diggity, just wait. It was fine. If it casts once on the Hunters, that's okay.
Oh.
And then usually he'll outrange it.
Okay.
You guys got naded. Taunting this over here.
Hunters, if you need mana, feign death and drink before we finish these packs.
Alright, Bubbles, you're gonna res Metric. Donkey, you're gonna res BTR. Everybody else drink. Wait on buffs. Give them, no, don't even buff. Just wait. Ross, you're gonna be going into for the Technician packs.
Okay. Careful of the right, guys.
Yep, marking.
Little low on healer mana.
Yep, go ahead and drink. There are 2 Spellbinders rogues. Make sure you're split. Make sure they're kicked. Hunters, go when you're ready.
Moon
Frost drinking, hold on.
Are we pulling back down all the way?
Yep, yep. Same spots as we just killed them. Wait on Skull, wait. Yeah. Let it come down a little bit more off the corner just in case. So wait on X, wait on X, wait on X. Now we kill. Perfect. That's exactly what we want.
I got hexed, dispel me, fuck me.
Melee on Circle and Moon. Keep
down.
these interrupted. I'll get next on Circle. Got. Call out interrupts, guys. Be vocal. Mark next.
These ones we fight up here, right?
Yeah, these will fight up here.
Watch the boss.
Watch the boss, yep. Cloaks on just in case. Cloaks on just in case.
Here, I'm gonna go to the left corner, FYI.
I got you.
Alright, Hunters pull.
Thank God, that'd be weird.
Skull's good. Get out of this rain. X is good. Perfect.
Spellbinders are okay.
Yep. Watch the boss here, guys. Nobody overextend. Don't go past Vespria. Rogues, I don't know. Careful on backstabs. Okay.
Green is Shadow.
I got next on Circle. I got Moon.
JK didn't come off. I'm hacked.
Job, tanks mark. Free action, melee DPS, tanks, everybody's using the free action here. Pulling in 10 seconds.
Remember, we're gonna pull back so we don't get the boss.
Alright, tanks walk up.
I'm gonna re-up on Salve after.
Pulling in
the
3,
pull.
2, 1.
Look out.
Everyone back up.
Kill the skull quickly.
Cute, careful. I don't know how you died.
It wouldn't go to.
How are you guys pulling aggro? Like, my threat meter's either broken or something.
It shows
wrong.
you like 10k ahead, but we're pulling.
Do they have a threat drop mechanic with one of their?
Maybe their stun could drop some threat.
No, I had free action. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry.
If he uses it, they'll.
That might be the case.
Somebody get ready to taunt them.
I'll be ready.
Right. Yeah, so I got hit for 5k as well on that one, so I just got lucky.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Rasta never misses an opportunity to throw a little shade.
It does. Alright, get ready for cross. Come on, guys.
I'm in DPS here.
Yeah, I want you DPS, and then Bess will have you taunt.
Yeah, I'll just back
Cloaks.
Yep, cloaks on, boys, cloaks on. Pulling in 15 seconds. Getting this food buff.
Those technician fights were fucking clean, by the way, this run.
Alright, here we go.
Do me a favor, don't heal dirty.
They're never clean. We died every single week to them.
Diggity, do you have your cloak on?
No.
I have to die if I taunt.
We'll just, me and Jaha will do it. Me and Jaha will do it. It's fine if he heals a little. I don't mind. Taunting. Wing buffet.
Back to you.
Perfect. Perfect. Taunt.
Resisted. AoE taunt. Shadow Flint.
Taunting. Taunt.
Yeah, you're gonna get the next.
Yep. That's fine.
After the wing buffet.
Actually, I'll let you take it.
Should just go right to you now.
Yeah.
Shadow Flame.
Oh, kill it.
Back to you. Nice. Guys.
Jesus Christ, 5k.
Oh, dirty. Same fucking DPS.
Alright, get ready. I'm gonna pull in like 10 seconds. Me and Jaha will take. Alright. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
First drink is out.
Going to Jaha in a second. Got it. Shadow Flame.
Flame.
Back to us. Kill him in 20 seconds, guys.
Can't look.
Shadow Flame on yes. Damage.
Shadow Flame.
Kill.
Jaha has it. Nice.
Well done.
Only one knockback.
Nice ring.
Blood force. Yep.
Yeah.
No mage buzz again.
That's a negative, friend.
Rip.
Alright, tanks. Bess, can you tank skull or somebody tank skull instead? I want to save my potion slot for Kermagus.
Hey, dude.
Alright, diggity, got it. I'll be on back up in the group. Alright,
okay.
Tanks, walk up, pull. Everybody use free actions. So you're saving it for Kermagus. Skull is Shadow. Be careful. He's done. That's good. I'm ready to catch Skull. Lox should be good.
Ready to catch.
Go for it. Catch it. Catch it.
Caught it, dude.
Look at Death Golden.
Triangle is also Shadow.
Pre-taunted.
Moon's a sleeper. Oh, Moon.
I got, I'm stunned and I'm picking up
boy.
with you.
I get
One of the warriors get it.
Save nuggets! No, dude.
Nuggets, no.
Sorry.
Oh, we need another tank to get it.
Taunting.
No, it's not up yet.
I'll stay
Slept.
back
Slept.
after this.
Good time.
I got the next
This
one.
Battle Guard Satura practice.
Yep.
Shit.
We're fucked.
Motherfucker.
No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, let's get a res quickly on nuggets. Everybody get mana.
Can
If you need a
get,
stand, open trade
paladin
with
buff?
yes quickly. If you have full world buffs, I'll give one to DPS. Shit. Get a summon out on yes as well.
I have no sand.
Open trade with yes. Giving out one.
So Sam, they're trading.
I'm gonna do it instead.
Come
Actually,
inside,
I'll
come on.
accept the summon. Actually, yeah, just summon send. Summon send. Yeah, I'll
Sam, are you trying to get Sam or get me Sam?
Can Cute get king?
one of you locks, give me a Hellstone, please.
Yeah, can warriors get a re-up on kings, please?
You dirty. Alright, Sand, do you have the summon?
I do. Pulling in 3.
Let's do it.
Turned out with the spell, so it's a bit more shit than both.
Fire.
Fire. My threat should be good, guys. Go ahead.
They're gaining on you.
Okay, stop. Bad idea. I don't have wreck for 10 seconds.
Dispel yes.
It was actually
Dispel
about
yes.
wreck. Arcane.
Out.
Yep, hide. Breath. Ignite flash, easy.
Or second, frozen right.
Alright, my threat's really good. So whatever it is, pump.
Come on, Shadow.
Shadow. Go.
Let's
Get
go.
him up, Knock. Get him up. Let's see what you got.
Breath in 8.
Breath at 5. Breath. Hide. Alright, easy breaths. Keep it coming, Lots. Holy fuck. Frost, hit it.
Decurse yes, he's taking double fire. Decurse yes.
Fuck.
Hey, that is the first leggings we've seen.
Cape's on.
Yep, float's on.
Fuck, I forgot how to take mine off.
Whoa, those leggings are fucking awesome.
It's a lot of healing.
Damn. It's a shit ton of
If you need a
dude.
sand to get rid of your fucking thing, open trade with yes.
Let's go.
Wait, Jaha, do you have last stand?
Yeah, I have both and shield wall.
Okay, I'm gonna have you take them, actually. Just make sure if it's a fucking warrior class call, dude, fucking pop that shit.
I'm not going to use it unless I'm at like 5% or less, or it's that call.
Yeah, that was my last. This is my last sand.
That guy's a nice one if you will.
Ross, you'll have to get it from Zach.
Diggity, do you want to be on the right side with Best, perhaps?
Yeah,
I mean,
Diggity and Best will be by the gate. Me and Jaha will be by the throne.
Can Warriors get new knight, please?
Mages by the gate, locks by the throne, and then odds will be by the throne, evens will be by the gate. I want Vestlin to be by the throne, though. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and pull.
Let someone check it, boys.
Make sure you have your cloaks on. Frost, Bubbles, Cooch, trade, ask someone for a sand. Diggity, do you have one?
Yeah.
Alright, you guys trade. Diggity.
Nice.
Jaha, you can go.
Set and use it. I got it.
Alright, pulling.
I think it's just you over there, yes.
Okay.
Last chance to power club.
We do this backwards, right? Evens left.
I don't know. We got green over here. What do you got?
Oh, I see. I'll switch sides. I understood.
Red. Red? Alright. If you're using fire mages over there, come to the other side.
Things are not dying very fast. Got 3 of them built up. What's going on here?
Probably I'm moving right. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm moving right.
Is there a gap in between here where I can equip the cloak or not?
Yes.
Maybe.
But if you don't have a cloak on, then you need to hide.
Yeah, just hide. When I call for it, Zach, run behind the throne.
Gate side's falling behind a little bit. I don't think we even have half the raid here.
GBs, go over there. GB, switch sides. We should be good now.
I'm going. We're back in business, so that's good.
Paladins. So, there's been one fuck up every single time. Dispel Ferris. Just so you can dispel them, priests. But Paladins, if it is the Paladin class call, you guys need to bubble. You need to save your bubble for that. Don't use it to dodge the breath. If you don't have a cloak on, go behind the throne. If everybody bubbles instantly, it will be off you, and the boss will no longer bubble, or bop himself. It means melee can do damage. It's very important. Don't fuck that up. If we have a lock class call, melee, stay on the boss unless called out otherwise.
Tank's on the right. Can you hit from the other side so we could like hit him in the back? Yeah, that's better.
Arrow.
Just kill
Are we
him
going
fast.
mid? Let's go mid.
Yep, on my way.
Yep, Zach, hide behind the throne. If you don't have a cloak on, hide behind the throne now.
Good luck, Zach.
Thanks.
Here we go.
I mean, you're gonna die anyways on enough, Zach.
Out of combat, by the way, if you can sneak a train.
It's equipped now. Thanks, boys.
Nice.
There's a slight gap in there where I equipped it like 3 times.
Alright, let Jaha get threat. Let Jaha get threat. Hold. Give him a second. Alright, should be good. Jaha, if you have a rage pot, pop it. You need to get a big threat. You can dual wield right now. As long as it's not a warrior class call, go ahead and dual wield.
Fear ward on Jaha.
Priest call, priest. Only shields, only renews. Do not single target heal.
Jaha's 5 stacks.
Stop single target healing Jaha. Whoever is doing it, stop.
He cursed.
He cursed Jaha. He's taking a lot of damage here.
Five more seconds, priest. You can heal.
Lock call, ranged on it. Melee stand boss. Decurse Jaha. Decurse him.
Javelin. The fear ward again.
new call. Melee, stay on boss.
Shadow fun.
Get ready. Ranged on ads. Ranged on ads now. Melee on boss. Bring him down.
Rotate.
No call. Run through. Yep. Watch the breath. You need to no stop.
Oh, wrong way. You gotta go like to the right more. You gotta left. Left. Your left. There you go.
There.
Right there.
No.
We timed it.
My
Keep
pulse.
Wait. 5 seconds.
Oh no.
Oh, I resisted it.
Range call. Just go boss. Just go boss. Just go boss. Okay, well done. Oh look, oppressors.
Hey, guys, every time that we're using Frost Nova, the mobs are just attacking anything in melee range. So if you're going to Frost Nova and they're right near the casters, they're just going to fucking nuke us. So just be a little bit careful when you're dropping that.
Yeah, he's definitely not Frost Nova.
No, I did Frost Nova, but they were way the fuck away from everybody else. So if it was the very first one, that wasn't it. It was just over here by the.
Full drop.
Another win. That's what we needed.
Yeah, we got Boots of Shadow Flame, double Netherwind Robes, and Presser's Talisman. Alright guys, we are gonna do MC after this. That was a really good fucking clear. I'll have to, I'm not sure what the time was, but I'm pretty sure we were
45. 45-20.
45.
Nice,
solid.
guys.
Good. That's fast.
I bet when we do our speed run, we'll be at least 35, sub 35.
1. 1. 1.
Today, you see that I am wearing mid-20th century Swiss Army kit, which is only appropriate because I'm in Switzerland and I'm talking to you about mid-20th century warfare. Now, I imagine you're asking yourselves, why did they give people all those little clips? You know, there's faffy little clips into the proper magazines. I've seen action movies, I've seen my favourite action movie heroes, and when they fire the gun, they go and when they run out of ammunition, they press a button and the magazine just drops away into space, doesn't give it another look, and then he slams in another magazine, works the bottom, and he's away. You see, like a proper action hero, not all this fuddy-duddy, old-fashioned fiddling around with clips nonsense. So why didn't they do that? Well, several reasons. One of them is weight. If you're using Lee Enfield, you would have this sort of magazine, and you can get 10 rounds in it. And if you weigh one of these with 10 rounds in it, you'll find that it weighs about 1.5 times as much as if you just had the 10 rounds. So if you carry everything in magazines, you're not carrying as many rounds, because you'd have half as many again if you had them all in clips. So you don't want to burden your soldiers with more weight than is necessary, so lots of magazines means lots of weight. Okay, so that's one reason. Another one is volume. You see, in this pouch here, I've got 2 clips of 12 rounds for the K31, which is this Swiss rifle of the World War II era. But in this pouch here, I can only fit 1 magazine, which is carrying 6 rounds. So it's got half as many rounds in it. So volume and weight, those are 2 excellent reasons. Another one is cost, because these little clips, you see, that this is a Mauser clip that would have 5 rounds on it, and this is a Lee Enfield clip, again 5 rounds. These are just a single piece of cheap metal with a few holes put in it to make it lighter. And yes, you don't mind leaving one of these on the parade ground, on the firing range, or on the battlefield. You won't get into a huge amount of trouble if you don't come back with your full load of clips at the end of the day. But your sergeant major will put you on lots of extra guard duty if you start throwing these around the countryside and leaving them there. These, you see, are expensive. This had to be made very precisely so it fitted your weapon and would feed the rounds into the gun cleanly and reliably, time after time. So they couldn't be made as cheap disposable items. They had to be made well, which of course is one of the reasons that they're quite heavy. Which then leads to the next problem, because if it's expensive, then it's not disposable, which means that you have to hang on to it. So there's our chap holding the Germans at bay from Switzerland. Go in, Switzerland, you German person. Oh no, I'm out of ammunition. Right, okay, I shall take out this magazine, which is empty, and I'll just stick that under the crook of my arm there. I open this, and then I take out a new magazine. Great. But first I've got to put this one away, because I don't want to get into trouble with the Sergeant Major. Okay, great. So I've done that. Now I can load in the new magazine, close the bolt, and now I'm ready for action. So it's cost me vital seconds, you see? And what's more, I'm now carrying around an empty magazine, so that's more weight and effort and fuss, bother and itch. But what if I ran out of ammunition and I just took a clip out instead? Okay, so I take out a clip, stick that in, and then, yep, this is a disposable item. I'm not going to have to stow that. What I should have done is, admittedly, I've shown my incompetence here. I've only actually used this rifle twice before in my life, so I'm going to be very forgiving of myself. But there you go, and I've even managed to clear the jam. You see, that's how good I am. Even though I'm incompetent at using this weapon, I can clear a jam. Okay, and then I can fire the weapon, and we're in business again. I didn't have to stow the magazine, I didn't have to waste any time, I didn't have to waste any money. So, that's why in the World War II era, soldiers were issued with clips, not magazines. But wait a minute, today the equation's a bit different, isn't it? I mean, we've got much cheaper magazines, they're injection molded in plastic and so forth, and they've got far more rounds in them, so if people are using ammunition at roughly the same rate, and I know they're not, but just imagine for the sake of argument that they are, then the equation's different. So why didn't they think of that before? Why didn't they just give soldiers much bigger magazines? They wouldn't have to reload so often. And surely a bigger magazine wouldn't cost all that much more. Well, they did, actually. This is the 1888 pattern Swiss rifle. 1889! Okay, well done. Over there, have a beige point. I saw you through the lens. I saw you cringing. Well done. It's an 1889 pattern. And this has got a 12-round magazine, which, as you can see, is much longer. It sticks proud at the bottom of the rifle. It's got a thick rib of steel all the way around the bottom, which was needed to keep it strong enough for use in service, because you know what soldiers are like. Soldiers break things. So there you are at the parapet, and it gets in the way. You're trying to aim at it, and you're trying to grip this. It's digging, see where the groove is, where I'm supposed to hold it here? It's digging into the heel of my hand, and if I put it on the edge of a parapet or sandbag or whatever, it's interfering with my aim, and it's just a load of fuss, bother and itch. And they decided, having tried it, they didn't like it. They went from the 12 round to the 6 round. They tried it, and the experienced people, because you know, how many times have you gone to war with one of these, eh? The people who actually had to go to war with these, they, having tried it, having experienced it, they decided, no, this is not working. We can go over to a 6-round magazine, much better, and that's what they stuck with for a very long time. So there you go. Listen to the people who actually tried it and knew. Not me, I'm just some bloke off YouTube, but you know, the historical, actual Swiss. They tried it, didn't like it, so they went back to the 6-round magazine, which, as you can see, the trigger guard is much below it, doesn't get in the way, and much better. I'm going now. I'm back to the topic of military psychology in this video, which has been sponsored by Audible, but more of that later. Now, you may think that if you give a man a better weapon, he becomes a more effective soldier. I mean, it makes common sense, doesn't it? So, which would you say was a more effective weapon, for instance? Is it the 18th century musket or the modern assault rifle? Now, what would the salesman of a modern assault rifle tell you? He'll say, well, it's clearly that what you want is a modern assault rifle, because if, for instance, there are some enemies very, very close by, you can give him a burst, burp, and you've still got some rounds in the magazine, so burp, he gets a burst too, and burp, he gets a burst. Yes, it's short, it's easy to point, it's convenient, it can go full auto, and you've got plenty of rounds in the magazine. Yes, in close proximity, it's definitely the thing, whereas if you're stuck with a musket, it's a long, heavy, awkward thing, more difficult to point, and you've got one shot, and okay, granted, devastating shot. The musket was a really socking huge piece of lead, tremendous stopping power, but boom! If you miss him, you won't have time to reload before he'll be on you. And even if you hit him, if he's got 2 friends with swords, they're very likely to take their vengeance upon you, and they will cut you and cut you and cut you and cut. Yeah, he'd make his point about the proximity, and at longer range, you can imagine that. Well, you'd say, well, this thing is accurate up to 400 yards, and you've got a magazine with plenty of rounds in it. You can select single fire. It's got almost negligible recoil, unlike the mule-like kick that musket has, and it doesn't spew out loads of smoke, obscuring the target in front of you. Oh yes, it's more accurate, faster firing, you carry more rounds, it's just better in every way. It's the assault rifle. And I didn't ask which weapon would you choose if you had to go into battle, because I think I would choose the assault rifle, but it's interesting that if you actually see how effective these things were in battles of the past, the musket is more effective. It kills more of the enemy per round fired, and not just a little bit. Now, in the entirety of this video, I'm going to be using some rather speculative, conjectural, let's say not entirely sound statistics, but it is something in the region of 20 times more effective than a modern assault rifle. Well, how can that be? Well, there's this strange rule that the better the weapon you give an infantryman, the lower his kill rate is. His effectiveness appears to go down and down and down. So in the Korean War, and the Vietnam War, and in the Falklands, they all had considerably lower kill rates than back in the musket days. Well, why is that? Well, you can imagine there's a chap advancing in his unit with his musket, and some enemy are seen. They're about 600 yards away, and so they carry on walking towards the enemy. Perhaps the sergeant says, "Yeah, that's them. Keep going, lads. Won't be long now." And if you're thinking of running away at this point, well, you don't, because you're shoulder to shoulder with lots of other people who are going forward. And going forward is a militarily useful thing to do, usually, if your orders are good. And you don't want to be the one who turns tail, and everyone will see if you turn tail, and you'll quite close to your officers who will see you. And so while everyone else is going forward and no one else seems to be worried too much about what's going on. So you carry on going forwards and the distance gets closer and closer and closer, and you might not actually engage the enemy before he's 50 yards away. And then, of course, you're going to fire a tremendous, huge volley at him, and that will be very effective, and lots of people will be killed, because what is the target? It's a big target of lots of people standing upright wearing bright, smart uniforms, sometimes with big crossing belts on them, just to make it extra easy to aim straight at the center of the chest. And that's the situation. Now, you wouldn't carry many musket balls, maybe as few as, well, sometimes you hear of as few as 12, but I think more like 30 to 60 is a bit more typical. Whereas the chap with the assault rifle, marching along on his own, or at least in a dispersed group, you can see some of his colleagues over there and some over there. He might be some distance from his officer, and he sees someone at 600 yards and thinks, oi, oi, what's this? Aha! Now, he's got a weapon that, okay, it's not brilliantly effective at 600 yards, but he's got plenty of rounds, so why not give it a try? Bang, bang, bang! Bang, 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 bang! Bang, 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 bang! Where is he? Did I get him? I don't know, he's gone to ground. He was over there. Okay, so you fired off a load of rounds now. You probably haven't hit anything. You've alerted the enemy to your presence and given them a pretty good idea of your intent. And now you've given yourself a problem because you can't see him anymore. If he is a genuine enemy, he's probably now coordinating with some of his friends to attack you. Maybe you could call in a helicopter now, or some artillery to support you, but then you're not actually doing your job, you're getting someone else to do it for you. And if anyone does actually kill that enemy, it'll be by some ordnance other than your rifle. So in fact, you are less effective. As soon as you find yourself trying to shoot at a camouflaged man hundreds of yards away, hiding behind that rock you think, you're very unlikely to hit anyone. And you're also quite likely to expend an awful lot of ammunition. One doesn't hear very often of musketeers running out of ammunition, but this is something that modern troops with fast-firing weapons have to really watch out for. So the kill rate goes down. Now, how do you work out a kill rate? Well, one thing you can do is you can look at the amount of ammunition issued to the troops on campaign and then divide that by the number of troops that they killed on that campaign. And there you go, you get the kill rate. And if you do this for the musket era, you get figures of between about 500 and 3,000. So that seems quite a lot. So that'll be, let's take a middling figure, say 2,000 musket balls fired for every one of the enemy killed. But of course, that figure can be somewhat misleading because maybe they actually lost an awful lot of their ammunition when one of their ammunition supply dumps blew up. That happened, you know. Or maybe a lot of their ammunition got captured. And of course, some of the people who died absolutely riddled with musket balls. And a man with 8 musket balls in him is just one man dead. So the statistics get skewed somewhat. But you can nonetheless look at the figures and come up with some reasonable, though slightly, I agree, conjectural estimates. Now in Vietnam it was more like 3,000 up to perhaps 50,000 rounds. And in modern Afghanistan, the US Army has been getting through about 250,000 bullets for every one of the enemy that they actually shoot. But again, that's a very misleading figure because over half those bullets are used in training, not in battle, and they also get rid of a lot of rounds which they think might be faulty, and they give rounds as well to their allies. So the number of ones that are actually fired in anger towards the enemy is much more difficult to estimate. But we can say quite definitely it's a lot. It's definitely thousands. Now, the best, that is the highest, verified kill rate, and verified perhaps is well, you'll see, is 20,000 rounds for every man killed. And that was in a particular action where the enemy had almost no cover, and even then, most of the killing was done by artillery and helicopter support. 20,000 rounds per man shot. And that's, of course, as I've just explained, is a misleading figure even then. So most of those rounds don't do anything. The modern doctrine, of course, is suppressive fire. But a man with a weapon capable of keeping the enemy at a distance men psychologically prefer to engage the enemy at a distance if you can. Up close is nasty. Will quite happily just fire loads of those rounds to very little effect. If someone's gone to ground and you can't see him anymore, he may have moved sideways and was firing at some rocks to no purpose. So if you do force the enemy to go to ground, you now, if you don't have support weapons to take them out, you have to get in there yourself. You have to get up close. How are you going to do that? Particularly on your own. If you can, of course, coordinate with a team, that's much better, but each man would much rather be the guy doing the suppressing than the guy going in. So, who tends to go in? Well, officers, commanders, NCOs, more senior types tend to go in. The men who actually do the up-close work, they tend to be bigger, more intelligent, and more charismatic, but these are just correlations. There are, of course, plenty of exceptions. Now, with these huge numbers of rounds being fired in modern warfare, this can be explained to some degree by tactics known as, for instance, the spray and pray, or there's the pose and pose. So, what is spray and pray? Well, you come up to a corner, and you have reason to believe that there's an enemy over there somewhere, probably. So you go like that. That was the spray, and then the pray bit is that you hope that hit something of military value, which you almost certainly didn't. But you have fired your weapon in the general direction of the enemy. So you have contributed, you've done your bit. You are fighting. Unlike a lot of the other guys who were just dithering about the place. So that's the spray and pray. And of course it uses up lots of ammunition and very, very seldom hits anything. Then there's the hose and pose. Hose and pose is when you pop up, and because it's your turn, a few other people perhaps earlier in the day have done this, and you feel you better do something similar just to show willing. You pop up, and perhaps with a machine gun with a belt or whatever, depends what weapon you've got. But let's imagine you've got a machine gun with a big belt. You fire off the whole belt. You keep going. Clunk. Oh, right, and then you leg it, and you go back to your pals who all slap you on the back because, yeah, you showed them, you did your bit, yeah. You made absolutely sure, hence the pose bit, that you were being watched, because then everyone will know that you've done your bit, and you'll get that warm glow, the satisfaction, those pats on the back, and then everyone will forgive you if you don't perhaps pop up for a bit, because it's somebody else's turn to do that now. Again, the hose and pose is of very little military value. You spray an awful lot of bullets about the place and you're very unlikely to hit anything. These are not tactics that well-trained and disciplined soldiers should be using, but it seems that soldiers of all kinds will occasionally resort to that sort of thing. So muskets were something like 20 times more deadly, but they were fighting, as I say, under different circumstances. And why? Well, men would be shoulder to shoulder, and why would that be? Well, lots of reasons. One being command. You need to be able to fire big volleys in a coordinated way, and you need to get blocks of men to march around the field together. And the distance that you can shout is very short, particularly when there's a musketry battle going on. So you need guys close in so that it's possible to control them all. And then if the cavalry turns up, you need a dense formation of men to resist the cavalry. And if a load of the enemy charges at you with bayonets, then you need a dense mass of men to resist the bayonet charge. So yes, you need to have dense masses of men. And because muskets weren't that effective, weren't that accurate, perhaps I should say, they could actually get away with presenting such a vulnerable target, which they would very seldom present for any great length of time, because they would either charge in or run away. So they got away with it. Now, one of the effects, however, of firing in this way is that you normally fired blind. I say normally. There's no figure. No one can tell you exactly how often they fired blind. But it was very common to shut your eyes, or even shut your eyes and turn your head away a bit when you fired your musket. Now, you've got a big bit of jagged flint that's chipping sparks off a bit of steel in front of you, and of course the edge of the flint will sometimes shatter, and so you've got bits of flint flying about, and then you've got sparks and a big flash in the pan, and that's happening right in front of your eye if you're holding the rifle like that, the musket I should say. And so you might therefore blink. And it's also quite instinctive to do that away from a big flash. But don't forget, it's not just your musket, because there's a guy here, and he's got a big flash, and a lot of the stuff will be going sideways from that. So any little protection that you've got protecting your eye from the flash here isn't going to help you with the flash coming off his, and his, and his, and his, and his, and his. So you've got this absolutely vision-dimmingly loud volley that's about to go off. Oh, here it comes. Bang! It's quite often fire blind because you've turned your head and or shut your eyes. Another reason you might fire blind is because muskets threw out so much smoke, both your outgoing and the enemy's coming the other way, that very often you couldn't really see where the enemy was and just fire into the smoke somewhere. One unfortunate consequence of this style of firing was that some men, during this, as I say, nothing can prepare you for how loud a volley of muskets is. If you ever see a reenactment, you'll perhaps be surprised by just how loud it is, but just do understand this. Those reenactors are not anything like as loud. They're using modern gunpowder, which is not as loud as old-fashioned black powder. They're using about half the charge, and they're not ramming in a big ball of lead, so they don't have that sudden pop as the ball of lead comes out. So those reenactors are not anything like as loud. So, kaboom! A lot of men would go, and you see that I tilted downwards there. It was found in the Napoleonic Wars that a lot of men in the front rank that were kneeling got shot in the back of their head by men in the third rank, which is a pretty grisly thought, isn't it? Anyway, I seem to have strayed from my point slightly. Yes, so I'm going to be talking about something called weapon pull. Personally, I don't think it should be called weapon pull. I don't think it's a very good name for it. But anyway, there are tactical psychologists who have decided to call this thing weapon pull, and it is descriptive of the increase in the likelihood that a man has to fight if he's got a particularly good weapon. You've got, say, a slightly better rifle, and because you've got that slightly better rifle, you're more likely to use it. And the bigger the weapon, and the more effective, and the sexier the weapon, if you like. I mean, maybe it looks futuristic, maybe it makes a really cool sound, maybe it comes with a huge amount of ammunition, so you can go and fire it a lot. There's something about this weapon which is perhaps better than your previous weapon, or better than the weapon of the guys around you, or better than the weapon that the enemy is using against you. And so all these things that combine in weapon pull to make you more likely to fight. So clearly this is a good thing. Give the men better weapons and they'll fight more. It turns out to be a lot more complicated than that. Now, one example that I read about was a machine gun that was called Shouty. Well, it wasn't called exactly Shouty because that's a translation from the German, but it was called Shouty in translation. This was a German MG42 on a tripod being used by a crew in Italy in the Second World War. And they were not any ordinary crew. Oh no, these were the Three Grenadiers. Oh yes, and they styled themselves on the Three Musketeers. Oh yes, lots of moustache twirling and ha! Like this, they wore slightly outlandish kit, and they affected outlandish speech and traditions, and they became a team with Elan. Thing is, though, that Shouty, the gun, wasn't actually the original Shouty after a while, because they replaced the barrel and they replaced the stock, and then there was that time when they lost the tripod, remember? Oh, another bits got wrecked when that mortar bomb went off, and so after a while it was a completely different machine gun, but it was still Shouty. And similarly, the Three Grenadiers, of whom there were of course 5 crewing this gun, their personnel roster kept changing as well, because men got promoted or wounded or killed or went on leave or sent for extra training or whatever, and other men were brought in to make up numbers, and yet each man brought in, I suppose they probably did it one at a time, adopted the customs of Shouty's crew and the Three Grenadiers, and they started wearing the kit and using the words, and ha-ha! So this unit had elan, and when it was came to a fight, they shot a lot with Shouty. Now, an MG42 is a weapon which has got a lot of pull. It's loud. It fires lots of rounds. It's an impressive thing. So you can imagine that that's one reason that it fired a lot during fights. But there are other reasons too. Crew-served weapons in general fire a lot more than just an isolated rifleman. An isolated rifleman is likely to be somewhere where perhaps none of the commanders, none of the NCOs or officers can see him. So if he just sits down in his slit trench for a bit and has an urgent cigarette, then who's going to stop him and who's going to know? So that's one reason that the big weapons that attract the attention of officers tend to fire more. There's somebody watching. Quick, everyone, look busy. Also, in a crew of 5, all 5 men are encouraging each other.
I'm not gonna try. I'm scared.
What is that?
It's one of the quest items for Thunder Fury.
Wait, he just gets the legend? That's so...
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for it, bro.
See ya! Yoink!
So rude.
Mine now. Dude, wait, let's all go to Starman at the same time.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, why don't we do that?
not
We don't
yet,
have
not yet,
buffs
dog,
to
not yet.
preserve.
Got snappers ready.
There's like 4 or 5 in there, yep.
Oh.
Let's do it. If you don't have get grenades and stuff ready to go.
Wait, don't forget the loot. Someone grab the loot first.
Yeah, I'm doing the loot. Hold up, boys. Hold up. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet.
Where are we going? What's going on?
We're going to Stormwind and killing these fucking horde.
That ring is...
No, they killed me. There's more than that. There's 8 or 9, 10, maybe.
Alright, just wait. Don't take it yet.
Pre-bubble, everybody, when we do start to go. And if you have fire pots, drink one.
God, that is a great idea, though.
Congrats, Sen,
Imagine
on the
them in
cloak.
armor.
Thank you.
Nobody needs the judgment legs. Alright.
Don't click this yet.
Yeah, don't click yet. Hold up, boys. Hold up. Alright, pre-shield everybody. Get fire resist auras on.
Didn't they say there was only 5 in there?
It's like 8 or 9, it sounds like, but if they all have
okay.
at once.
It might be like Keanu Reeves.
Taking port in 3, 2, 1. Take port.
Half of them just ran through the portal, so there's only a couple
Chase,
in the room.
chase them, boys.
Yep, run them through the portal. Battle Res Frost! Battle Res Frost! I walk out!
Biggest mistake of their lives.
Yeah, dude. See ya, kids. See ya.
Damn, that was awesome.
Go to the portal, there's more of them. Oh, he's dead.
Walk all the way back.
Oh shit, it's fucking Smokey and Granddad. Dude, I'm sorry, bro.
You're not.
Do you know that?
Dude, I am not
Yeah,
sorry.
those are
Fuck
my boys.
Granddad, dude.
Shit, dude.
Fuck
You are not
Granddad.
Those guys are
dude.
fucking assholes.
I hate that
Like,
guy.
I can't-
Granddad,
Dire Maul
Smokey, and
so
and Chump Chump.
Did all the loot get distributed?
No, we have the Corehound Tooth and the Mana Igniting.
Are we going to Onyxia?
We're gonna do
No.
next.
Yeah, we'll do Ani tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Stay.
The dagger is gonna go to cute. That's cute. Since no dagger rogues need it, correct?
Nope. Yeah, we're good.
Actually, wait a second.
While I have an enchanter online, somebody mind putting 3 agi on a poke?
I can an Iron Forge.
Does someone have Crusader?
Intangibles. I'm in Stormwind Found.
Ooh, I'll be there in just a second. Some shit.
I'll catch up with you,
Sure thing.
intangible.
Sure.
I need to buy the mats.
Grabs like
One I
butter.
got as well.
You're getting the belt.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Butter.
What is Crusader? 4 brilliant and 3 righteous?
4 real, 2 orb.
When they're fucking gouging on brilliant shard.
Where are you, butter?
It's
It's
Tuesday, Wednesday. Everything's always.
Oh, you're outside. Okay. Okay, I'm coming. Grain, I have the ring.
I'm in
Just
the-
open trade with me.
I'm on the fountain.